these lines forever. That mean forever and ever and ever. I cannot speak on the shit I did never. What is the matter? I spin any weather. Suit gang, you know we doing it better. I go wherever, I'm torn Beretta. She in my phone, but I know it's a setup. Go get your better. I got it tucked up under the sweater. I let it go if I'm feeling the pressure. They only run up on you if you let them. I'm on their necks and I'm letting them catch up.
It's EBK Tino, and in today's video, I will be explaining NYC drill lyrics. First up, we got some lyrics from the song Deadly by Lee Drilly. In the song he says, "Teach me how to Dougie, cause I got a leg." In this line, Drilly gang member Lee Drilly was making a reference to the iconic Dallas dance move the Dougie to diss rival Southside rapper Dougie B. On July 12th of 2021, Dougie B was shot in the leg. After Dougie got out the hospital, he went live to talk about the situation. But Dougie B wasn't the only person Lee disses in the song Deadly. Lee Drilly mentioned passed away K-Flock affiliate J-Rip. In this line, Lee Drilly says, "And I still go to the cafe for a number 13. But that's just the J-Rip special." Who was J-Rip? J-Rip was a 13-year-old from Southside. He is often mentioned by DOA members to remember him after his unfortunate death on July 11, 2021. J-Rip was walking on East 187th Street with a friend when an armed man jumped out and opened fire at J-Rip. J-Rip was hit in the back and chest. After being shot, he crawled into a nearby cafe. Police arrived, but he was already dead on the scene. R.I.P. J-Rip. Next up, we got some lyrics from the Harlem rapper Sugar Hill Keem. In Sugar Hill Keem's song Been Ready, he says, "Free run down, yeah. Don't trip." In this line, Sugar Hill Keem is shouting out OY member Run Down. Who is Run Down? Run Down is a OY gang member from Sugar Hill. He was one of the people who were chasing Wulati on the night he was stabbed to death in Sugar Hill. Wulati was a rival gang member on April 7, 2020. Lottie was spinning Sugar Hill with other YGZ around 1 in the morning. They were caught by their ops. The YGZ members that were with Wulati ran on him. 4 men chased Wulati until Lottie tripped. Then the 4 men caught up to him and stabbed him to death. Rip Wulati. Next, we got lyrics from Jiggy Man, also known as Shaw EK. In the song Hit the Ground, Shaw EK says, "Shaw GZ blanks, happy you home, do you like raw? You're going to pass away on the phone." In these lyrics, Shaw EK is making a reference to the way that fallen YG's member Rajiz passed away. Who was Rajiz and how did he pass away? Rajiz was a 16-year-old 800 block YG's gang member who was tragically murdered in the Bronx. The night he was murdered, he was on the phone in the back of a cab on his way to a recording studio when the gunmen drove by on a scooter and shot Ra in the head and chest. His death was linked to DOA affiliate J-Rip's death. He was allegedly in the car with the gunmen that killed J-Rip. Rip Rajiz. Next, we got some lyrics from Douglas rapper S.Go. In the song Triple Threat, S.Go says, "Diddy went up for the lay technical foul on the play." A line like this might go over casual viewers' heads. In this line, Stott is referring to passed away Cortland basketball player B. Diddy. Who was B. Diddy? Brandon B. Diddy Hendricks was an innocent bystander at a Morris Heights birthday barbecue on June 28, 2020. He was fatally shot in the neck just days after graduating from James Monroe High School and 1 week before his 18th birthday. He was a basketball legend at Cortland and is often mentioned by OG's members Shaw Ekanis, EBK, and B Love, and more. Rest in peace, B. Diddy. Next, we got some lyrics from the DOA rapper Set the Trend. In the song No Ozone, Set the Trend says, "I be damned if I go out like Roscoe." In this line, Set the Trend is referring to a situation with OY rapper Roscoe G that happened in a store. Who is Roscoe G? Roscoe G is a OY rapper. He was walking to YG's territory, but some YG's members caught him in their territory. Roscoe spots a nearby store, then runs into the store. Then the YG's members cornered him, then began beating and stabbing Roscoe. Security camera caught the whole tape, but luckily he survived. Last but not least, we got some lyrics from the YG's rapper D-Thang G's. In his song Wedgie Man this, Wedgie Man that he says, "Just watch how we spin like a fidget like what? If we catch an op, he go out like that midget Noah. In this line D Thang G's is referring to the death of Noah Baller, and how he passed away. Who is Noah Baller, and how did he pass? Who is Noah Baller? Moises Laura, also known as Noah Baller, was an 16-year-old OG's member from Cortland Project. He was beaten to death by G's members on April 16, 2012. The YG members that ran into Noah wanted to see who could put the most work in for the crew. The YG's members viciously stomped on Noah until he was dead. Rest in peace. Thank you for watching the full video. More content like this will be dropping daily. Get this video to 1K likes for part 2. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn on that notifications bell to be notified whenever I drop banger like this. Gangster EBK out.